So guys, without the liver, you will not survive a night without food because that glucose that is stored for you in the form of glycogen is being used when you're fasting, and you always fast at night. You don't eat at night. So without the liver, you will have to wake up at night to eat, just like you're eating 3 times a day. All right, guys. So my name is Mike, and I teach human anatomy and physiology. Now, every organ in your body is important. Every organ in your body is very important. But there are some part of your body, there are some organs in your body that are considered vital organs. Now, these organs are so important that if anything happens to them, there's damage to any of these organs, you will die instantly or within few hours. So I'm going to give you a countdown of these organs from the fifth most important organ in the body to the most important organ in the body. If you're new to this channel, my name is Oba Mike, and I've taught human anatomy and physiology for 5 years in 2 nursing colleges. I have inexhaustible list of facts about the human body to share with you. Kindly subscribe to this channel to stay tuned. So number 5 on my list of the most important organs in your body are the kidneys. So you have 2 kidneys located at the right and left side of the abdominal cavity, the space in the abdomen. The major function of your kidneys is to filter and remove 2 things from your blood. 1, waste products. 2, excess water. So this is the primary function of the kidneys. If you have too much waste products, your blood will become poisonous to you. And if there is too much water, if there's excess water in your blood, you will develop high blood pressure, which can lead to hypertension. So the kidneys prevent your blood from becoming poisonous to you by removing excess waste products, then also prevent you from developing high blood pressure by removing excess water. So you can see how important the kidneys are to you. But that's not even all. The kidneys produce a hormone known as erythropoietin. This erythropoietin stimulates the bone marrow to produce red blood cells. And you know, red blood cells are the ones that are responsible for transporting oxygen to all your cells and tissues. So guys, if you have kidney failure, your blood will have to be filtered artificially to remove waste products and excess water through a process known as dialysis. Dialysis is usually performed 3 times weekly or even daily, depending on the type of dialysis, your health condition, or the extent of kidney damage. Apart from dialysis, if you have kidney failure, you might also need erythropoietin therapy. You might also need erythropoietin injection because the one that is produced by the liver is not usually sufficient for red blood cells production. So guys, you can see how important the kidney is to the human body. I'm even tempted to say it's the most important organ in the body. Someone with a complete kidney failure cannot survive a month without this treatment, without dialysis and possibly hormonal therapy. Number 4 in my countdown of the most important organs in the body is the liver. You have just one liver, and like the kidneys, it is located in the abdominal cavity, the space in your abdomen. The liver is the second to the largest organ in the human body after the skin. It has several functions, but I'm just going to talk about 2 of these functions. First of all, almost anything that you take through your mouth will first go to your liver after absorption. Now, when these substances get to the liver will first remove toxins from these substances. The liver also reduces the concentration of these substances so they won't be harmful to you. So those that eat so much and drink so much should thank the liver for a wonderful job. Also note that you overlabor your liver when you eat so much and drink too much. Another important thing you need to know about the liver, another important thing that the liver does is that it stores nutrients, especially glucose. So when you finish eating, that excess glucose is being stored for you in the form of glycogen inside the liver. So the liver is the reservoir of nutrients. So guys, without the liver, you will not survive a night without food because that glucose that is stored for you in the form of glycogen is being used when you're fasting, and you always fast at night. You don't eat at night. So without the liver, you will have to wake up at night to eat, just like you're eating 3 times a day. Apart from the hunger strike, if the liver is not there to store this glucose in the form of glycogen, that glucose will have to remain in the blood. We have to continue circulating in the blood, and that will cause high blood sugar level, which is hyperglycemia, and it can lead to diabetes. So guys, you see how important the liver is, and somebody with a complete liver failure can only survive for just about 2 to 5 days. The third most important organs in your body, according to my understanding, of course, are your lungs. So you have 2 lungs. You have the right and left lungs. And these lungs are located in your chest cavity, in your thoracic cavity, in your rib cage. So whichever name you know. The lungs provide the body with the most important substance on earth. and that substance is oxygen. For me, after God, the next thing is oxygen. Because when God created man, the very first thing he gave to him wasn't food, it wasn't water, it wasn't a house, it wasn't a car, it was oxygen. And if you are doubting me, please go and read your Bible. The lungs provides your body, it provides your blood with oxygen. This oxygen is then used by the mitochondria of your cells in breaking down glucose to release energy. So glucose is not even recognized in the body as a form of energy until oxygen breaks it into ATP that is recognized. So apart from supplying the most important substance in the world, apart from supplying oxygen to your blood, your lungs also remove carbon dioxide from your blood. And if this carbon dioxide is not removed, your blood will become acidic and harmful. So you can see how important the lungs are. You can also actually survive with one lung, but you cannot survive without both lungs. And someone with a complete lung damage will die within few minutes. The second most important organ in the body is the heart. Some others will even say the heart is the most important organ in the body, but for me, I think there's another organ that is more important than the heart. And please stay to the end of this video to know what that organ is. So the heart is located in the same place with the lungs. So they have intimate relationship. So you have the heart at the middle of the thoracic cavity, the middle of the chest cavity. Then you also have the right and left lungs at the sides of the heart. So they work together. Now, the main function of the heart is to pump blood to every other organ in the body. So the heart pumps blood to the liver, lungs, stomach, intestine, brain. Guys, you have 78 organs in your body and the heart pumps blood to all of them. This blood that the heart pumps, guys, contain all the essential substances that the body needs to survive, all the substances that these organs need to survive. The blood contains oxygen, it contains hormones, it contains nutrients, and the body cannot survive without these substances. So the moment the heart stops working, all the other 78 organs in the body will die due to starvation, will die due to lack of oxygen. And somebody with cardiac arrest or heart failure can only survive for just few minutes. If I mention the most important organ in the body, if you've learned something from this video, please give me a thumbs up by clicking on the like icon on your screen. In that way, you'll be supporting this channel. In that way, you'll be encouraging me to do more of this kind of videos. So please like this video and subscribe to the channel. The brain is the most important organ in the body, and to prove to you that it is the most important organ in the body, it is located at the most upper part of your body, which is your skull. So you have your brain in your cranial cavity, which is a space right inside the skull. The reason why the brain is considered the most important organ, the most vital organ in the body, is because it regulates the activities of other organs. It controls other organs. So if the brain is not working, all the other organs will not work. So that's how it is. They will just stop working. Consider the brain to be the CEO of a company. So no matter the kind of staff that a company has, if there is no good leader, if there's no good CEO, things will not go well in that company. That company will actually fall after some time. So there are also some organs that you don't really need. So I've actually made a video on 5 organs that are not really needed. You can actually live a very normal life without these organs. So check the link somewhere here to watch that video, or maybe check the first comment in this video to watch it.